I'm back. Long time no see. Hello and welcome to Recommendation Roundup for the month of November of 2017. I'm sorry I haven't been making videos lately. I've been in my first semester of college and super busy because of that. I'll probably start making weekly videos when classes end in 2 weeks. So, I'll see you then. But for now, I want to do a recommendation roundup video. My first recommendation for the month is this guy, my son, my beautiful Porg son. He's so cute and I love him. You can get him at Target and he comes with a throw blanket and I think he's the cutest of the Porgs that they offer at Target. And yeah, definitely check him out if you like Porgs. I think he's really cute and he's really soft. Look. So, I haven't watched a whole lot of movies this month. I did get a chance to go see Ladybird in theaters, and it's really great. People are right to recommend it. It's a really great coming-of-age story. I like the way it didn't really focus on her romantic endeavors as the most important thing of her teen years, but they were still part of it. It played with some tropes. I think there were some aspects of it that were kind of cliche, but I really appreciate the fact that it wasn't sort of a cliche teen girl movie, but instead just a female coming-of-age story. It was really great. I'm not sure how many times I can say it's really great, but like, go give Greta Gerwig your money. Support female directors and actors. Go watch it, it's great. The other movie I wanted to recommend is weird. It's called The Cube. I was expecting it to be more of a Saw type movie, but it's not. For me at least, it's like one of those things you think up of when you're in the shower and you're thinking of movie ideas where it's just like 8 random people trapped somewhere. It has some cool ideas and it doesn't really go anywhere with them. Like, it's one of those movies where like, at the beginning you're like, this is a stupid movie. Then halfway through you're like, oh, this is really interesting. And at the end you're like, this was a stupid movie. I definitely, if you're gonna go watch Cube, and then the prequel to Cube, which name I am forgetting, but don't watch Cube 2, Hypercube, because that movie was just stupid. Even the name, Cube 2, Hypercube, is so stupid. Don't watch Cube 2, Hypercube, but Cube is fun, and also, I think there's a really interesting video essay to be made about it in terms of toxic masculinity. I think it's one of those movies that might be better as a video essay, but I'm not sure. Sequel hook? Maybe? I don't know. TV this month has been so much better. I've watched a lot of really great shows. I want to recommend 2 shows that I watched recently. She's Gotta Have It, which is the new Spike Lee joint on Netflix, and The Marvelous Miss Maisel, which is an Amazon Prime exclusive. She's Gotta Have It is about a African-American artist in her 20s who's a polyamorous pansexual and is living the dream. She has 3 boyfriends all at once, and I love the fact that when you go on Tumblr and you look up the show, everyone seems to hate a different one of her boyfriends. My least favorite is Mars. I think that the show, for me at least, is like, it's kind of like this female power fantasy of like watching someone who's a successful New York artist is just so much fun. So I really like that. And I also really liked The Marvelous Miss Maisel because it's a period drama. It's a 1950s period drama set in New York City. It follows Miriam Midge Maisel, a aspiring comedian and former housewife who, after her husband leaves her, stumbles into comedy, and it's hilarious and really Jewish and fun. And I just... go watch it before they cancel it like they canceled their last feminist period drama. I have 2 fun internet things I want to recommend. Sylvan Families, I think is what they're called. They're the people who make Calico Critters. I'm not sure if Calico Critters were a part of your childhood, but they were definitely part of mine, and they're just so cute. And like, the Sylvan Families Twitter is just high-res photos of Calico Critters in particular situations with adorable captions. This Twitter is amazing. I cannot recommend it enough. The other internet thing I want to recommend is the Fleamont Potters the Fleamont Potters webcomic. I don't know what the gender is of the person who makes the website, but I've just always assumed that they're her. And they take passages from Harry Potter and draw them in very humorous, over-the-top ways. There's one in particular about Ernie Macmillan, which I'll like put here, hilarious and great, and especially if you liked the Harry Potter books, it's a really great sort of portrayal of some of the humor that was left out in the movies. In keeping with last month's theme, I'm going to recommend a concept album from a piece of media that no one has heard of, as far as the concept album, not the piece of media. A Princess Tale? Might be the Princess Tale. A Princess Tale by Lauren Fairweather. It is a concept album based on the one chapter in Deathly Hallows that tells Snape's life story, and it's great and emotional, and just go listen to it. It's on Spotify. So first thing I want to recommend as far as YouTube videos is H-Bomber Guy's Halycon Dreams. If you are unfamiliar with H-Bomber Guy, he is great and hilarious and makes very long videos about all sorts of things, like social justice stuff, video game stuff, and it's all amazing. Like, I found him through an hour-and-a-half long video about Fallout 3, which is a game I've never played, but he is that entertaining that you want to watch it. And Harlequin Dreams is kind of in the same vein of that. It's a sort of 40-minute documentary about a video game system made in the 80s that you could talk to, and it was really shitty, and we're not even sure if it, like, ever sold. And also, it's the sequel to Dragon's Lair, which was a big game in the 80s, which I had never heard of because I'm a fake gamer girl. That's false, I had kind of heard of it, but it's not like a common knowledge video game. So it's a very weird, eclectic topic, but it's still a really interesting video, and I keep rewatching it because it's that entertaining. So go watch Halycon Dreams. H-Bomber Guy is great. The last thing I want to recommend is a YouTube video called Individuality versus Individualism, which I don't completely understand the video. It's a video that I had to watch 2 times to be like, oh, I get what he's saying, but it's a criticism of Ayn Rand's philosophy and a sort of the anti-altruistic ideal, which is fair, it's really stupid. And for me, at least, it was like, oh, I have been thinking this about people's comments about how socialism is bad before, and how, like, saying inequality is good because it makes us unique is kind of messed up. So it's a really great video going into that, and I don't completely understand it, but, like, I wanted to talk to someone about it, so please, if you watch it, leave a comment, tell me your thoughts about it. And that is all for this month, but I will hopefully see you in 2 weeks when I will be talking about the history of Christmas, which is a video I'm really excited about and have been excited about for the past year or so. Goodbye!